What's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. You know what's really great about watching anime? It takes only 2 episodes to figure out if this anime is going to be really good and it's going to change your life, or is this some good dumpster fire that you can enjoy and just spend the time really just enjoying how stupid it is. And the anime recommendation that I have for you today is kind of stupid, but I kind of liked it because it was fun, it was painless, and I got to enjoy watching something that was classically anime, but classically anime in a funny way because it had some severe points within its subject matter, and also it was so goofy because it's anime. It's supposed to be a little bit goofy. And I'm obviously talking about Kanojo mo Kanojo, or Girlfriend Girlfriend. The author is Hiroyuki, and it has 12 episodes. It's a romantic comedy, harem, and a little bit of a slice of life, and it's a really goofy anime, and if you want to just laugh and just watch something that's painless, you should definitely give this a try. And the reason why I'm recommending it to you is because I think we need more anime recommendations that accomplish the goal of giving you a decent anime to watch and spend your time with. And as someone who's coming from the place of, I enjoy anime, I enjoy the art of it, I enjoy the creation of it, and I also enjoy the beauty of it, I don't mind watching, I guess, lower tier, and not even necessarily lower tier, but I guess anime that are just anime for the sake of anime with a goofy gimmick. And also, I'm gonna be honest with you, I love anything at this point that isn't isekai. So the other reason why I'm recommending this anime to you is because it does actually get into the dynamics of polyamory, and I am no expert, but it does get into some of the specifics, some of the understandings, and some of the goofiness about understanding and disadvantages that come with different and alternative lifestyle. As someone who loves trash harems, but has so much of a twist to it because it really does delve into polyamory, different sorts of relationship, and the goofiness of being young and some of the situations that come with it. I enjoy that our main character is a straight up pimp. He's just asking for women, he's falling in love with girls, he's doing whatever he needs to do to make the women that he loves happy, but he just keeps on adding more and more to the stable, bro. He is living his best life, and I love how this anime shows him being cool and shows how stupid he is at the same time, but he still keeps getting women. And man, is that not the American dream. He's a good harem protagonist, but he's actually honest about his desires and wants to a fault that is almost so stupid. I can't get over the word stupid when I think of this anime, but it was so enjoyable to watch the moments within his character and how they interacted and how honest he was. He'd be like, yes, I do want to do dirty stuff, and then he'd be like, yes, I do want to see you naked, or yes, I do need to do this. It's all so stupid. And then his first girlfriend is just as stupid as him. They were definitely the perfect couple because they're both stupid, but they're stupid in their own ways.
ありがとう。直哉と話せてよかった。すごく楽しい。
And what I mean by stupid is, I mean in the way that it's so brutally upfront, and that's what I mean. Our main character, Nalia, is so honest, it's so upfront, and there's no hidden secrets, there's no hidden agenda. It's always right there on Front Street, and you see it, you understand it, and you get a piece of his character every time he talks. And some of the things he does, you instantly are oh, it comes from that feeling, it comes from that thing he says. And when he says something, he does something, and that's straight up pimp. That's one of the best aspects to ever be. And as a kid, being honest and upfront is one of the most endearing things to watch. Like, kids are so mean because they don't have a filter. They don't have something that they can conceal the way they feel on certain topics or ideas or things they're seeing. It just comes out of their mouth straightforward and upfront. And that is so funny to watch, especially in these aspects.
しいです。
水瀬さん。
直哉くん。もっと強くお願いします。
分かったよ。
Also, I also mentioned the idea of polyamory. The idea of polyamory, I think it's a little bit different in harem because I think when you start talking about polyamory, and this is not me condoning or whatever else, it's literally just me breaking down what the anime kind of talked about and even hinted at, which showcased that this anime had some clear points of intrigue and it was a little bit more than a harem. It broke down the legality of polyamory within the Japanese world, and some of this also falls into a more Western style of living because a lot of different places within the world actually does allow polyamory. It's not such a foreign concept, but within certain countries there's laws that prevent it. Unable to get a marriage license, unable to have insurance, and one character accurately points out all these different notions of understanding for how much more difficult life would be if you entered in a polyamorous relationship, and it also does not hold any benefits for this alternative lifestyle, and the anime points it out, and it's a very poignant point. But I hate that they waited till towards the end of the anime to really talk about some of these different aspects, and then also towards the end
絶対許さないから。
今言うことじゃないかもしれないけど、さきちゃんにこんなに思ってくれる。
This is probably gonna get a season 2, most likely. It's going towards more of a harem style, but I wish it really held on to the idea of polyamory and it really broke down the understanding of what you're giving up, what you're getting, the very often shame that comes with entertaining this lifestyle, and that comes out very so often within this anime. It is very upfront about some of the shame and some of the embarrassment that comes with, I guess, two-timing but they're in a polyamorous relationship, even though they don't necessarily accept it until halfway through the anime, and that's the interesting part. This anime has a lot of good plot points and a lot of good and other ideas that are very interesting, and I think they kind of cheaped out when they started to go towards the more harem aspects. Of course, other women can fall in love, and he's venturing to try and understand the acceptance of more and more people into his harem or his polyamorous relationship.
本当のネトラレが始まってる。
本当に大丈夫？
はい、平気です。部長。
I just thought it was really interesting. It was something that was very understated, but it was there, and I like that the author at least attempted it. The anime studio at least had a little fun with these ideas. I just hope they don't cheap out and go full-blown harem, because I've watched so many trash harems, and at this point I've had my fill, to be completely honest with you. I'm not against it, but I think this anime stumbled upon a new idea, and it stumbled onto a new way of approaching something that has been done so many freaking times that there is literally nothing I haven't seen within the harem manga, and it's a little boring, but I do like some of the spiciness of the new approach, because the difference between harems and polyamory is legality, how it's viewed within society, stuff like that, and that is such an interesting take because it's very human. And I just enjoyed it because it's now all the rage, and you're seeing more and more polyamorous relationships. It's not something that's just hidden behind closed doors. It's very often talked about. It's at least in the mainstream. And I guess I enjoyed that. And so I wanted to recommend it to you. How do you feel? Did you watch this? Did you get the same ideas from me? Maybe I'm reaching a little. Who knows? But please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great day. And also, tell me how you feel. Totally tell me how you feel.